What is up, you guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to start your LLC in the state of Florida. So starting your LLC and getting your LLC started is one of the best things that you could potentially do when starting up your business. You know, like being your own boss, there are the highs and the lows. And for me, I've always worked for myself. So like, it's been hard in the beginning, but the reward is like, you know, it's unlimited potential. The more you work, the more reward you get. So in this video, I'm gonna make it really fast and simple for you guys so you can get your LLC done less than 5 minutes, real fast and easy. So if you want to follow along in this video, I'm gonna have the link in the description down below, as well as in the pinned comments. You can literally click that link, follow along with the whole process. We'll get that LLC done really fast and easy. And by the end of this video, you'll have your LLC real quick. So click that link down below and let's get started. So in front of me here, I have Taylor Brands, and this is what I use to open up all of my LLCs. So for me, I sell full-time on Amazon. That's how I make a living. And let's say we're gonna open up another LLC today. So we're gonna go and click Florida here and click Get Started. We're gonna click Get Started right now. So you wanna have a business name already in mind before you get started. For me, let's say I'm gonna make Midtown Power Seller my next new business, right? And you don't need to type in LLC because it's gonna do it already there for you. Now we're gonna check if it's available. And it is showing it's available. Now it's gonna ask you a few steps. And don't worry, like 5 minutes, you're gonna have your LLC and also your EIN number. So you're gonna click whichever works for you. For me, I'm gonna be taking the first few steps. When you plan on launching Midtown Power Seller, let's say in a few weeks from now. And then what industry are you in? So any letter you type here, you can see a bunch of industries coming up. For me, mine is related to e-commerce, so I'm gonna click e-commerce here. And I offer physical goods. Click what works for you. We're gonna click next here. Are you planning to hire employees in the upcoming year? For me, it's just gonna be me, so no, I don't plan on hiring employees. And then where we'll put the zip code you're gonna be operating from. And then also, is your business an online business, a storefront, or on the go? For me, it's an online business, so I'm gonna click online. And then what we're gonna be doing today is the LLC and also the EIN number. So people might not know what an EIN number is. So an EIN number is like needed for opening up a business bank account, business credit card, doing your taxes. This is like the social security of the LLC. So you need to get your LLC and your EIN number to open up a business bank account, business credit card, be an established business. These are the two main things that you need. So we're gonna do that all today in this video. So we're gonna go back here. And then what did you already do for Midtown Power Seller? I have done none of this, so I'm just gonna skip this here. And then how did you discover Taylor Brands? If you're watching this video, you know, just click YouTube. And do you want to join a 12-week coaching program? For me, I'm gonna say no thank you, just because I want to open up my business already, and I'm not in the mood for a coaching program. If you want to, you can always check out the coaching program. It is free. But for this example, I'm gonna say no thank you. All right, now just put your contact info here. So I'm gonna put some basic contact info, right? Just putting some stuff here because this is an example video. All right, click next here. And we're almost done literally with the LLC. It's real fast and easy. So Taylor Brands could get that EIN number for you. They do charge $99 extra, but I mean, that's one less headache that you have to worry about. You can get it yourself once your LLC is established. You would just go to the IRS website if you wanted to save some money and apply for the EIN number. You can get it pretty much the same day. You just have to make sure you do it on the weekdays. The weekends, for some reason, the IRS website doesn't work. I don't know why, because it's all done online, so it's very strange. But let's say if you're not tech savvy and you don't like doing a lot of stuff on the computer, you can just pay $99. It's a one-time fee to get your EIN number, or you can do it yourself. For me, I'm just gonna pay a little bit extra, get that EIN number, LLC, real fast and easy. And do you want to assign a registered agent for your LLC? This is like a very, I really don't like this word registered agent, because what a registered agent really is like who's going to be receiving the mail for the LLC. So for all of my LLCs, I'm my own registered agent. For all of the LLCs, registered agents like a very, I don't know why they have that word. Instead, like, so who's going to be receiving the mail for the LLC? And so I'm always the own registered agent. Sometimes you assign someone as a registered agent when you don't live in the state of Florida and you're creating an LLC in Florida. Sometimes there's tax benefits for that. That's why sometimes people make LLCs in different states. But that's mainly when they have like a multi-million-dollar business and their accountant or CPA recommends them, you know, hey, you might want to consider doing this because of tax benefits and more privacy, sometimes that. But for the majority, 95% of the people here would be their own registered agent. I personally am always my own registered agent for all of my LLCs, and I recommend you to do the same exact thing. So I'm going to appoint a different registered agent, which is going to be yourself. Are you going to ask you, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Now, what this means here, do you want good standing status in Florida with our annual compliance? I like to just do it myself. So what this pretty much means is, do you want 𝗤𝙀𝗎 Brands to auto renew your LLC for you every year? They charge $199 extra to auto renew it, or you can handle it yourself for the auto renew. I do feel like you have time to renew it yourself. The auto renew process, like, all right, to renew your LLC, you have like 3 months to like renew it. So I feel like that's more than enough time to click that renew button. So I always just do it myself to save some money. And now, do you want a branding toolkit? Personally, I'm gonna say no thank you for this. This is something I would definitely check out. Do you want faster filing to get your LLC done in 2 business days for just $49 extra? Honestly, for me, I think it's worth it. Like, let's say I'm ready to open up my business bank account, business credit card, start making money, be official. Getting it filed in 2 days, I think it's really, really worth it. And let's say if you have a lot on your plate and you don't really mind waiting 2 weeks and whatnot, then you can do this option, not have to pay anything, which is also another great option. Let's say if you don't mind waiting those 2 weeks. For me, we're gonna go with expedited filing because let's say we're ready to start making money right away and we're really excited. Now, do you want an operating agreement? You really don't need this at all. I'll figure it out myself. And do you want a formation kit? You don't need this as well. I don't recommend it. Click next here. And this is something that I would personally consider. Do you want invoicing and bookkeeping? This is pretty cool. They do have a free trial. For me, I always manage my own books. I use QuickBooks, but this is something to check out as well. I have a pretty small business. So I like to manage my own books and stuff like that. Okay, do you want to get notified by 𝗤𝙀𝗎 Brands for like LLC status, compliance, and all that stuff? Yes, I do. Okay, now they have 3 options for you to choose from. But remember, earlier in this video, we talked about getting the EIN number and also expedited filing. So if you go back to this light one here, I like to choose this light one because that way we already got those little upsells. Check out this, the state filing fee for Florida, no matter what, you have to pay the state $130 just to create your LLC and to always renew your LLC every year. So let's click the light because I'm trying to help you guys save as much money as possible. So you go to the Florida filing right here, you see it's only $130. And then you can see here we paid a little bit extra for expedited filing, $49. Let's say if you don't mind waiting 2 weeks, you can unclick this, only pay $130. And let's click more. We did not do the annual compliance because I think we can do it ourselves. We have pretty much 3 months to auto renew your LLC. You don't need this as well. Registered agent, you're gonna be your own registered agent. For me, I always use my own address for all of my online businesses for the registered agent. I've never had an issue whatsoever. If you have a storefront, of course you use that address. If you have an online business, I personally always use my home address. There's no reason that a lot of people tend to get confused with that question. Okay, now the EIN number, we're paying a little bit extra for the EIN number, and that's about it. And the total today is $179. You're gonna just continue your payment, pay with your card, And that's it. That's how you open up your LLC really fast and easy, straight to the point. I hope I was able to help you guys out. So once you fill out the credit card info, it's just gonna ask you like the address you want the business in. For me, I do online, like Amazon. I always use my personal home address. Never have an issue whatsoever. A lot of people do it. That's how I do it. If you want more privacy in the future, you can always get a registered agent, but honestly, you're opening up your business, you're trying to save as much money as you can. I hope you don't procrastinate and do this. And if you have any questions regarding any of this video, leave a comment down below. I'll try to answer it the same day so I can help you guys out. If you can hit that like, subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And that's about it, guys. See you guys on the next one. Peace.